Welcome back, Cancer. So this is going to be reading for my Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Please remember to only take what resonates. This can be your energy, their energy, some fucking clown in your energy. There's no gender in tarot, and sometimes you have to flip the roles. So let's see. What do my Cancers need to know today? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. For Cancer. You're not too much. They're just emotionally snack-sized. You're gourmet, honey. If you can't handle all your spice, sauce, and substance, they're not your match. They're a mouthful of bland. There you go. What else do we have? Girl, even your tarot deck is tired of them. Girl, amen, amen, amen. You've pulled the same cards 42 times. The cards are begging you to let this one go. He's not the one. He's the example. Shuffle your standards, not just your deck. Girl. Guy. That card ain't lying. My tarot deck is tired of these people. Give me one more. Your standards didn't scare them away. Their lack of integrity did. Don't lower your bar for people who can't even limbo. Let alone leap. The right one will rise to meet you, not run in fear. I definitely have been getting this in your guys' reading. There is some bitch who won't go away, okay? There is some bitch in your energy, yours and Gemini's, that will not go away. When they had you, again, they didn't know what to do with you, okay? And you may have lowered your standards a little bit, Cancer. But I think that you learned that lesson, and you ain't going to do that shit again. So, let's go. If they only apologize after you threaten to leave, it's not growth, it's desperation. Real accountability doesn't need ultimatums. If I'm sorry only arrives after you pack metaphorical bags, it's manipulation, not maturity, a fucking man. And he's not your person, he's your unpaid lesson. Some folks come into your life just to show you what you'll never accept again. He's not the one, he's exhibit A. Girl, guy, yes. I mean, I think we could just leave it there. Just saying. But amen, amen, amen. Amen. So you could have been dealing with somebody who was a motherfucking lesson about what you'll never do again. Alright? Not the one, not your soulmate, not your twin flame, not any of that. This bitch could be doing love spells on you because you're in no contact with them. Again, a motherfucking lesson. A motherfucking lesson. And yes, girl, my tarot deck is tired of these people. All right, Cancer. Let's see what else is going on. What else do my Cancer babies need to know? Message and dark secrets, hidden truths. So this is my I can't find you message. So this is like a bitch who wants to message you, but they can't find you. So you could have very well blocked this lesson from the planet. This is somebody who hides a lot of shit, okay? They're secretive, they're a liar, they hide a lot of stuff. person could act like they're religious, but they're really not. So they'd be out here in these streets doing really karmic shit. Oh yeah, you ended it with this person. You learned the lesson. They just won't go away. Oh, and now they're throwing a tantrum. Oh, Cancer, now they mad. They mad, Cancer. So this person could be throwing a tantrum because you won't pay attention to them. Earth Angel, that's you. Hating on your union. So there could have been a hating-ass friend who didn't want to see you guys together. Well, I guess they got their wish, didn't they? Ew. This person could have dark entities attached to them. Which may be another reason why you ran. You're like, fuck this, I'm out. I'm out. So this is somebody definitely holding on to your energy. This is why my decks hate this person. Well, hate's a strong word, but you know what I mean. This is definitely somebody who would never dare apologize, but they may try to come towards you out of desperation, and we'll figure out what that desperation is. I feel like, Cancer, you were an Earth Angel. You were sent to this person, and they shit all over it. And I do not... You guys could have been some kind of soulmate or whatever, but I feel like this person is not your person. But we're going to find out. Let's find out. What's tantrum? What is tantrum? They're throwing a tantrum because you walked away. You walked away and you won't talk to them. That's why the message is like this. They can't find you to message you. That's what that card means. Yeah, you ended things. This person could have had, again, hating on your union, some hating-ass friend or family member around you guys that didn't want to see you guys together. The moon in the reverse. Yeah, this person could have been very insecure. Okay. What's tantrums and 8 of Cups? Damn, okay. The 6 of Cups. So they're throwing a tantrum because you walked away, but they're also reminiscing about you. 3 of Wands. Reminiscing about what could have been, how you guys could have expanded, whatever. Okay, weirdo. What's Earth Angel? The 8 of Wands in the reverse. Ain't shit moving. Ain't shit moving. So this person could be throwing a tantrum because they're getting impatient. I do not think you guys are in contact with this person. So it could be making them very mad, very impatient. They could be starting to panic that they can no longer reach their Earth Angel. Give me one more. So this is an emperor, a father, high priestess. That's you, Cancer. So this person, they just could have kids, bro. Okay. Like, this person could have fire, Aries in their chart. What is religion? Or lack thereof, shall I say. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, give me one more. Oop. And the 4 of Pentacles. So this no religion have an ass person is holding on to you because they want your destiny. They want your good fortune. Okay, good luck with that. If they apologize after you threaten to leave, it's not growth, it's desperation. The Four of Wands. I know this bitch isn't. This bitch could be trying to work on a plan to come and like get you back. They could even be so desperate as to ask you to marry them. Okay, bitch. Give me one more. This person's under judgment. So that's a hard no, son. Your standards didn't scare them. Their lack of integrity did. The devil, of course. Of course. So this is somebody who could have a lot of obsessions. They could operate out of shadow self. They could have a lot of addictions. Very codependent. Very toxic. Be very promiscuous. Again, this person lacks any kind of fucking integrity. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with an earth sign. This person could be acting like they're the wounded warrior now. So this person could be playing victim. Yeah. Two of Cups. This person's obsessed with trying to get you back. Obsessed. Playing wounded warrior because you got tired of their shit. What's girl? Even your tarot deck is tired. The Star. Yeah. You could be a star. You could be a healer. You could actually be a reader as well. And your tarot deck is tired of them. What's the Star? This person's getting karma. You're getting justice. They're getting karma. For hurting a healer. For hurting a star. For staying in your energy. I think this person has gotten numerous warnings to go away. And they're not listening. Because apparently the 3D block isn't like they're not getting the 3D block hint. So, yeah. What is you're not too much. They're just emotionally snack size. Page of Wands in the reverse. Somebody who's very pessimistic. Like, I feel like this person could, like, just view everything negatively. The cup is always half empty. You know, blah, 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 blah. This person has a cynical view of everything. Okay, very low vibrational. Give me one more. They like to create conflict and all that shit. The Magician. Mm-hmm. Give me one more. What's the Magician? Page of Wands in the reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. This person could be manifesting that you'll work with them again. They could have deluded themselves into thinking that you are like wish fulfillment and this and that. Yeah, I don't know about this. What is Dark Secrets? The Page of Swords in the reverse. I don't think it's a secret that this person is a manipulator, somebody very deceptive. This person could have been talking hella shit about you too after you guys broke up. This person's a fucking liar. So everything that comes out of their mouth is like a fucking lie. This person lies about like their status, about them, about whatever. They lie about stupid shit. This person is also very fucking impulsive, okay? And I don't think that this is hidden. I think that they're hiding other dark shit that you may or may not know about. What is the Page of Swords in the reverse? What? Three of Cups? I think you know about that too. I think you know about that too. Sitting in High Priestess energy, Earth Angel energy, I'm pretty sure you knew about this. Or you found out about it and that's why you fucking left. What's messages? So you definitely block this person and they are having a difficult time. You release the burden. That's That's why they can't find you. You're like, no, bitch, you don't need to call me or text me or write me or Dixie cut me or anything like that. We're good. Ten of Cups. So this person could be trying to reach out to you after you release the burdens to be like, I want the Ten of Cups with you. Da, 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 da. No ho. Let's see what their little hating ass friend over here has to say. Hating on your union. So this could have been somebody who, family, friend, cousin, uncle, aunt, whatever, who was hating on your guys' union. So they could have acted as a third party, to be honest with you. Could have been, telling this person shit, whatever. What's hating on your union? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Some hoe. They listen to a hoe? Oh, shit. Somebody was in competition with them? So they listened to a promiscuous hoe about your guys' union and they listened? Okay, well, I mean, look, if somebody can't think for themselves, I don't know what to say. This could have very well been somebody who was in competition with them. They didn't want them to have the Ace of Cups, okay? They wanted their cup to be empty. They wanted them to not have, an earth angel. This is somebody who was fucking jealous, okay? In competition. This person could really be going through it, though. Inner fucking turmoil. I mean, if you're going to listen to somebody else, especially a hoe, what the hell does a hoe know about love? If you go and listen to a hoe about your love life, you deserve everything that comes to you. I don't know. So this person could be going through it. There you go. There you are again. High Priestess in the upright. You could have listened to your intuition, followed your discernment about this person. Let me see. What else about this? Oh, this is funny. What else about this? A King of Cups. So, you know what I'm getting? This person could have been really sweet to you when you guys first met. But then they decided to listen to their hoe friend or their hoe family member or whatever. And that's where this ending came from. What's endings? The Queen of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords in reverse. You know what I'm getting, Cancer? You're not heartbroken over this person. You could be focusing on your bag. Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's grounded. They're rational, nurturing. They're all about, focusing on their shit. So I don't think you're heartbroken over this ending anymore. I think that you healed from it and you're just focusing on you. Focusing on your bag, focusing on your business, whatever. And you're like, oh, well. The World in the reverse. This person could feel like you didn't give them closure. So you could have walked away without saying anything. You could have blocked this person. Well, obviously you did because they can't find you. He's not your person. He's your unpaid lesson. Then, yeah, he is not your person. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. This is not your person. This person was never your person. Okay, this was a lesson for you. A test, a lesson, okay? With the Wheel of Fortune being out here, it was part of your path, your destiny, your purpose to meet this person, okay? And it looks like you fulfilled your end of the contract, with the Most High. So this was never your wish fulfillment. This is not your person. He's your unpaid lesson. Some folks come into your life just to show you what you'll never accept again. He's not the one. He's Exhibit A. This was to show you what your actual wish fulfillment is, what your actual divine partner looks like, what your actual person looks like. This person literally came into your life to show you. They could have taught you your worth, what you will never ever accept again in your life. That's what this person came into your life for, Archangel Michael. And you're being protected by this. Okay? Archangel Michael, this was a lesson, part of your destiny and your purpose. Okay? To when your actual wish fulfillment comes in, when your actual divine partner comes in, trust me, you're going to know him or her. You're going to be like, yep, there they are. You will know. What's dark attachments? The Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person has made a lot of bad choices. I think for some of you, you may have, like, I don't know, gotten like a whiff of this. Like, I think that there's some kind of entity on this bitch or something. If you're really tapped in, you number one, you could have fucking smelled it on them, okay? Because they smell funky. But you could have really, this person could have done a lot of things that really made you question their mental. And like this person could have been extremely chaotic, extremely destructive and hostile, very judgmental. They have poor judgment. They like chaos follows them everywhere. Again, this person is a fucking liar. They cause nothing but confusion. Like this is, yeah. That's why you cut ties with this person. What is this person, if they had any gifts, they lost them? This person could also be in spiritual jail. Or they could be in jail. Or going to jail. I think, yeah, at first I cared, but then I was like, nah, fuck you. There you go, Cancer. This person could have addictions. Very, very serious addictions. This person could always also be doing sex magic on you, which is disgusting. And it also violates universal law, which is could add to why this person is in spiritual jail. And this person could be looking you up. Very chaotic. If you did have any kind of contract with this person, it's over. And they could have been trying to replace you with a doppelganger. And that's why you're in no contact. Well, I said contract for a reason. So your contract, if you had one with this person, is now null and void. This person could have knocked someone up, but the math ain't adding up. And you definitely used your intuition to get away from this person. This person comes with baggage. Okay. One more for dark attachment. Yeah. Just nothing but conflict, aggression, strife, chaos, just mess. Just mess. Archangel Michael hasn't gone anywhere. So you're being protected from this person. Okay. I do think that this person is in spiritual jail. And this person very well could be heading to jail. Okay. This person, again, he's your unpaid lesson for you to actually know what your wish fulfillment is. Okay. To help you manifest what you will never, ever, ever put up with ever again. So again, I do feel like this person was put on your path for a reason. It was a lesson. I do not think that you are heartbroken over this person anymore, though. I think you could have done a cord cutting. And again, you're not, this person could have fucking lost it. I think you release the burdens. You have this person blocked. That's why they can't find you to message you or call you or whatever. So you definitely, I think, when it came to learning this lesson, I think you excelled. Now, this person is probably going to stay in your energy for a minute, and that's why, girl, even your tarot deck is tired of him. So, yeah, I mean, this person is going to hold on to your energy, but it could also be this entity. But it could also be this person throwing a fucking tantrum because you won't talk to them. This person could again be somebody who tries to come across as somebody who's very religious, but they're very toxic. So this could be a front. They could be a hypocrite. They could also hate that you're spiritual. But make no mistake, this person doesn't know dick about religion. I mean, they may be able to spit you some lines out of the Bible, but they are in no way a righteous person who follows any of that stuff. This is a fucking front. You were an earth angel. And this person decided that they were going to play with an earth angel. So whatever karma or, judgment this person is getting, well, again, the divine sent this person an earth angel. And this person could have been nothing but a fucking opportunist. They could also be with an opportunist who they got pregnant. So essentially they found their karmic twin mate or twin flame or whatever. Yeah, this person made a soul contract. Yep. So you could have been getting nudges to walk away, and you did. And now it's over. Game over. Again, this person was never your person. Never your person. But could be a final test or whatever. But it was somebody put in your path so that you would be able to recognize your true divine counterpart. So you could manifest what your true wish fulfillment was. That was the reason this person was put in your path. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Seriously. A wise woman once said, "Fuck this shit," and she lived happily ever after. Abso-fucking-lutely. Fuck this shit will give you peace, will bring you happiness, will bring you wish fulfillment. Like, this is the wisest type of advice that anybody could give you. When people are disturbing your peace, fuck this shit is a completely acceptable response to that. And then you'll live happily ever after. All right, my Cancer babies, that's what I got for you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay blessed.